Greater Good Radio. Connect, learn, heal, and grow. Where do you see a
Is real.
polarization happening?
An example I'd say would be during TMT Mauna Kea. This was pre-COVID. And at the culmination of that, right? So when the Kupuna blocked the road and got arrested by DLNR, I was at Lunalilo Home at the time, and I wanted to put out a press release on behalf of Lunalilo Trust, because to me, our lane was Kupuna care, right? And what I wanted to say was that super unfortunate how Kupuna were arrested. I'm thankful that the DLNR, right, like they weren't tossing around. They were, I'd say, respectful in more ways than not. But at the same time, these Kupuna who are sticking up, not just for themselves, but for the people that they know cannot afford to get arrested and bailed out because they have day jobs or they have kids to take care of. And in that moment, I was like, damn, look at these Kupuna. They're putting themselves on the line because they understand what's at risk for the other employed people who really want to do it, right? But they're like, nope, that's not your kuleana at this moment. This is my kuleana. And I think the polarizing came from people not understanding why the Kupuna put themselves in that, right? They're like, oh, so dumb, those Kupuna. Why they gotta always get arrested, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, actually, guys, don't you see? They were brilliant. They took the heat for others that they knew could not, in a way, afford to become arrested, even though they were willing to get arrested. And what a display of leadership, right? So people are like, Diane, what are you on? Are you crazy? Getting arrested is a form of leadership? I was like, well, think about it, right? Like, they have a little bit less to lose than the other people who really wanted to chain themselves, right? And it was a moment for me where I saw the community only see one side of the story and not necessarily understand the depth of why, when you are so passionate about something, that you are willing to potentially break the law. And I realize when I say that, I'll probably get, some knocks here and there. But what I saw in the Kupuna getting arrested on the Mauna was a show of leadership and heroism and kuleana, to be able to take on a responsibility at that moment without fear and allowing others in the community to then, okay, now I know what my kuleana is. Like, I'm going to go work on the legal aspects of it. I'm going to go work on the community gatherings. I'm going to go work on holding space and doing ceremony, right? So the brilliance of that moment for Kupuna allowed everybody else to recognize a role that they had in this particular struggle and elevate the cause and elevate and educate us.
If you resonate with Greater Good Radio, please join our community at www.greatergoodradio.com, where you can get access to exclusive content and offerings. Hope to see you soon.